This is Amanda Joslin reporting live with PGT TV. We are at the Lansing State Capitol today, and as you can see behind me, we have a group of protesters, and they're protesting Governor Whitmer's stay-at-home order. So we are here as a neutral party. We're just going to come on through here and check out why people are here and what they've got to say to the governor. We are about ready to storm the Capitol. As you can see, we've got a group formed out here, and we're on the Capitol steps right now, and we're making our way across and interviewing folks to find out why they're here and what message they'd like to send to Governor Whitmer. We are here with one of the protesters today, and what we'd like to find out is, first of all, what's your name?
My name is Rob, sorry. My friends call me Duckman.
Duckman. So what brings you here today with your furry little friend?
We're absolutely tired of watching friends that own businesses unable to open business and operate because they're deemed non-essential by Governor Whitmer, and she needs to reopen. If we can all go to Walmart, we can all go to small businesses and practice social distancing safely.
So how has this affected you personally as, of course, the stay-at-home orders have affected various...
Well, I was not allowed to go to my house in Upper Michigan to check on my property and pay my taxes and get my lawn and stuff in order, So that was one way I was affected, but I'm more affected watching friends struggle because they're down 40 to 60% business-wise where they were last year this time. And they're essential. They're automotive repair shops because nobody's driving. Nobody's going out, and a lot of people don't have income. They're waiting on unemployment. They're not going back to work. They've been furloughed or laid off or just let go completely because the business has gone under. And what's really sad is I know so many people that would love to be out here protesting, but they own businesses, and they're afraid of being boycotted by people that are like, stay at home, live in fear, don't go outside.
That's interesting. That's interesting that you say that. So, Pokemon, tell us why you're here today and what you would like to say to Governor Whitmer and or the people of Michigan.
This is not the America that I was taught about in school, where the government can take over every company and tell everyone what they can and can't do. I want the America that I was taught about in school.
And how far did you drive to get here? Where are you from?
About an hour and a half.
Okay, great. And I noticed you're packing some heat today, and I know for one, I feel a little bit safer knowing Pokemon is packing some heat.
My Pokemon powers are stronger than bullets anyway.
Thank you so much. PGT TV here, and we're at the Lansing State Capitol talking with some folks here that are unsatisfied with Governor Whitmer's stay-home orders and more. So, what's your name, sir?
Jay.
And Jay, where do you hail from?
South Genesee County.
Okay. And why are you here today?
Well, I'm here because I saw the argument going on that this order isn't actually lawful because of the fact that the legislature didn't back it when it expired. Mainly, really. And my small business is failing over this. If it goes on much longer, we don't have welfare, we don't have unemployment, anything like that. So it really leaves us in a bad position, and I think that people need better answers to the way that this has been handled. The state response to this, quote, pandemic, it's questionable, and I think there has to be a public quorum.
Hey there, we're here with Rev Pete, and we'd like to hear a couple of words from him as to why are you here at the Capitol today?
We have a Constitution here in the United States. We have a Constitution here in the state of Michigan, and these arbitrary orders are unconstitutional. That's about the summation of why I'm here.
So tell me a little bit about the your mask and your hat in reference to maybe a little history.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I object to the idea that I'm being forced to wear a mask, so I actually made this mask in protest Because if you are going to tell me I have to wear a mask, I'll wear a freaking mask. I'll give you a mask. You want a mask? I got a mask for you, right? This is the United States. We don't have a dictator here in the state of Michigan. She seems to think that she is in a position to be that dictator. We, the people, are here to say she's wrong. And civil disobedience is a tenet of the Constitution of the United States of America. When a law becomes unconstitutional, it is an American patriot's duty to defy that law, not to comply.
No? Okay. If there was one message that you would like to communicate to the governor herself, what would that be?
Compromise. I think that we can open up safely, and we can meet halfway.
It makes no sense. She has too many inane bans that have nothing to do with public health safety. That's why I'm here today.
Hey folks, it's Amanda with PGT TV, and we're here at the Capitol where there are protesters protesting Governor Whitmer's stay-home order. And as far as the police presence, we don't see an overwhelming amount. However, there are a few. We see some over here to the left-hand side of me. There's a few to the right, and then there's some over to the, I'd say maybe 3 o'clock region. But other than that, everything seems to be extremely cordial. There are some police presence behind the Capitol doors to just secure the entrance. No one is able to get in or out. The crowds are fairly light today, but we have received a lot of folks that are very open and willing to have a conversation about the reasons they're here and any messages they may have for the governor. Stay tuned, and we're going to be broadcasting live tonight, 8 o'clock.